never said these things aloud. Some nights still open them again. Dust resting on the notebook cover tonight. A weak table lamp beside the curtain. Cold tea cooling near my sleeve. Your old handwriting fading across blue paper slowly. Rainwater sliding along the apartment railing outside, and distant train sounds drifting through the sleeping avenue again. I tried to leave those memories behind, but they kept returning through the silence. Loose paper corners bending inside the drawer tonight. Dim grocery lights reflecting across the wet crosswalk below. Warm soup steam rising near the kitchen window quietly. Half-finished lettuce stacked beneath the bookshelf lamp again. A tired bus stopping somewhere beyond the intersection, and my name written softly beside yours in fading ink. I never said these things aloud, but tonight they return without warning. Some memories still breathe inside me. Gray morning light touching the bookshelf slowly. Some goodbyes never really end. They stay somewhere inside the season. Cold bus windows blurred beneath the rainfall tonight. Your old coat sleeve brushing past the station doorway slowly. Half-empty coffee cooling near my shaking hands again, and weak radio songs drifting through the midnight avenue. Loose paper tickets folded inside my jacket pocket. Warm street food smoke rising near the sleeping market road below. I thought the years would carry you farther away, but certain nights still return your voice to me. Some goodbyes never really end. They wait beneath familiar weather. Some memories breathe after midnight. Gray motel curtains moved against the broken window latch tonight. Dim taxi lights sliding softly across the wet intersection below again. A forgotten scarf hanging near the apartment staircase quietly, while distant train brakes echoed through the empty neighborhood. Steam gathering slowly near the kitchen sink tonight, and pale morning newspapers resting beside the hallway entrance. There are evenings when the whole city feels unchanged. like your footsteps might still appear beside the crossing signal, like your tired laughter could return through the restaurant doorway again. Even now the cold night air still carries pieces of those vanished seasons. Some goodbyes never really end. They remain inside old streets and fading weather. Long after the lights disappear beyond the station, your memory still walks beside me tonight. Gray dawn spreading slowly across the rooftops. Why does this place still hurt? Every rain light brings you back tonight. This narrow alley still remembers us. Orange street lamps blur across wet windows. Late taxi headlights drift beyond the crossing. Warm chestnut smoke rises near the market road. Old paper signs peel beside the stairway. Your footsteps almost reach the corner, then disappeared into the midnight traffic. Cold umbrella handles drip beside the railing. Dim apartment radios leak through thin walls. Coffee steam circles above the counter slowly. Loose magazines slide across the bench seat. Why does this place still hurt? Every small light calls your shadow back. This old street still breathes your memory. Bakery doors open before sunrise. Late radio voices fill the kitchen. Blue ashtrays rest beside magazines. Neon motel signs hum through curtains. Warm tea cools beside the record player. Faded songs drift through the speaker. Old heartbeats answer the melody. Midnight echoes circle through the hallway. Dusty vinyl turns beneath the lamplight. Long forgotten feelings wake without warning. Soft radio waves cross the sleeping city. Loose postcards hide beneath the phone book. Cigarette smoke curls near the doorway. Train whistles fade beyond the overpass. Someone hums beside the station counter. Coffee steam rises through the darkness. Midnight echoes circle through the hallway. Dusty vinyl turns beneath the lamplight. Long forgotten feelings wake without warning. Soft radio waves cross the sleeping city. First dawn colors touch the avenue. Dust hangs above the bookshelf. One cracked frame leans near the lamp. Old train tickets slip from a jacket. Blue smoke drifts across the ceiling. Faded memories return without warning. Late night records spin beside the window. Long forgotten voices cross the apartment. Soft radio songs pull the years around me. Stains darken folded paper. Taxi signs blur beyond the curtain. Thin cassette ribbons rest on the table. Streetlights shake across the hallway. Someone whistles near the corner diner. Warm bread scents drift through midnight. Memories shine through the silence. Dusty photographs brighten near the lamplight. Half-remembered seasons move around me. Old radio waves fill the sleeping city. Gray daylight touches the record shelf. Rain trails gather across the glass tonight. Street reflections bend along the ceiling slowly. A faded paperback rests beside the teacup. Blue radio light colors the apartment wall. Far away voices drift beyond the stairwell. Old melodies return without warning. Whispering rain moves across the midnight city. Half-forgotten moments rise beside the window. Long sleeping feelings turn beneath the silence. Soft radio songs carry the years around me. Train headlights blur beyond the wet avenue tonight. Loose postcards slide beneath the kitchen drawer softly. Thin cigarette smoke circles near the hallway mirror. Warm coffee steam floats through the darkened room. Someone laughs outside the corner diner tonight. Fresh bakery air crosses the empty street below. Whispering rain falls across the sleepless city. Dusty photographs brighten near the lamplight slowly. Half-remembered seasons open around the silence. Old radio waves fill the early morning darkness. Gray dawn reaches the curtains quietly. Every old town light still pulls me backward tonight. Small yellow windows glow above the silent grocery road. I remember who we were beneath them. Rainwater gathers beside the newspaper stand near the narrow bus terminal after closing time. Dim restaurant signs blur across the crossing while warm broth steam drifts beyond the alley entrance. A worn leather jacket hangs beside the stair railing under weak apartment hallway lights. Old bicycle baskets lean against the pharmacy wall where pale traffic reflections move slowly. Someone laughs behind the corner market. The sound fades into the cold evening air. Loose electric wires sway above the overpass while distant train brakes echo through the sleeping district tonight. Half-open shop shutters tremble near the bakery window beside stacked milk crates after midnight. Blue television light flickers across the wallpaper while kettle steam circles near the kitchen sink. A cracked payphone waits beneath the underpass where tired footsteps cross the damp concrete. Every old town light still calls my name tonight. Dark, narrow streets carry forgotten voices through the sleeping neighborhood once again. I still walk beside those memories. First delivery trucks pass before sunrise. Faded jackets hang beside the jukebox. Cigarette smoke curls near the counterlight. Old cassette ribbons spill across the tabletop. Late radio songs drift through the diner. Young laughter rises from the corner booth. One slow melody fills the midnight avenue. Golden yesterday stays inside the music. Dusty photographs brighten near the lamplight. Long summer nights return beside the speaker. Soft old voices cross the sleeping city. Neon signs blur beyond the rainy sidewalk. Loose ticket stubs hide beneath the phone book. Warm coffee cools beside the record player. Train headlights pass across the wallpaper. Someone hums beside the station doorway. Fresh bakery air moves through the darkness. Golden yesterday shines through the silence. Half-forgotten seasons gather near the window. Old familiar songs open hidden heartbeats. Soft radio waves carry the years around me. Gray dawn settles over the avenue. Why do rainy streets still bring you back? That broken umbrella still follows me. I almost laugh when I remember us. Wet sneakers splashed across the crosswalk while yellow bus lights shimmered along the flooded avenue tonight. A cheap plastic umbrella bent inside the wind beside the late convenience store near the corner signal. Warm fish cake steam drifted upward from the street cart while soaked jackets brushed against the crowded alleyway. Your quiet laughter disappeared beneath the rainfall as taxi headlights blurred across the sidewalk puddles. Cold raindrops slipped from the traffic wires. The whole city smelled like yesterday. Loose receipt paper stuck against my sleeve, while distant trains echoed beneath the overpass tonight. Half-empty coffee cups rested near the bakery window beside fogged glass covered in pale reflections. A flickering motel sign trembled through the drizzle, while tired bicycles leaned beside the newspaper stand. Warm chestnut smoke floated across the narrow market road, where scattered footsteps crossed the wet pavement. Why do rainy streets still bring you back? Every cracked umbrella carries your shadow. Some memories still smile through the rainfall. First gray daylight gathers above the avenue. You never really left. Cold station windows still remember the way your shadow crossed the platform after midnight. Empty blue signals tremble beside me. Rainwater gathers beneath the vending machines. A torn receipt sticks against my coat sleeve tonight. Late bus engines fade beyond the terminal fence. Warm canned coffee cools between my hands. Gray elevator mirrors blur beneath fluorescent light. Someone laughs softly near the newspaper stand downstairs. Old travel bags lean against the waiting room chairs. The last train disappears into the dark tunnel slowly. I thought the silence would erase you, but every sleepless morning keeps returning. Your voice through these pale concrete hallways. Even now the cold air carries your name beyond the station lights. You never really left. Dark railroad signals still shake inside my chest whenever the midnight timetable changes again. Empty platforms breathe around me. First daylight reaches the crossing gate. Blue window tonight. City reflections drift slowly across the rain-stained glass, while old thoughts gather in inside the silence again. I lose myself somewhere beyond the lights. Half-finished letters remain beside the ashtray, near the narrow kitchen table after midnight. A weak television glow trembles across the wallpaper, while cold elevator sounds rise through the hallway. Steam circles upward from a chipped porcelain cup beside the folded newspaper under the reading lamp. Loose coat sleeves brush against the curtain edge, where pale traffic beams slide through the avenue below. Someone closes a taxi door outside. The sound fades beneath the rainfall. Blue cigarette smoke hangs above the stairwell, while distant jazz melodies leak from the apartment downstairs tonight. A cracked mirror catches fragments of neon signs beside stacked grocery baskets near the doorway entrance. Warm bakery scents drift through the sleeping block, while tired footsteps cross the wet convenience lane. Old station announcements blur beneath the cloudy skyline, where silent buses disappear beyond the bridge. Blue window tonight, every dim reflection pulls forgotten seasons quietly back into the corners of my restless mind again. This sleepless city breathes around me. Gray morning colors gather near the skyline. You said you would come back tonight. That old promise still follows me. Cold rain resting on the station railing, a dim green bus disappearing through the avenue tonight. Half-finished coffee beside my hand, and weak restaurant lights trembling across the puddles. Loose receipts folded inside my jacket, the smell of wet pavement drifting through the alley again. I almost stopped thinking about you, then the evening pulled your voice back slowly. An empty chair waiting near the window, late taxi headlights sliding across the bookstore glass below. Warm noodle steam rising through the stairwell quietly, while tired footsteps faded beyond the crossing signal. Old radio songs leaking from upstairs rooms, and the sound of distant traffic bending through the rainfall. You said you would come back tonight. Some promises stay longer than people, even after the whole city falls asleep. Gray dawn gathering beyond the rooftops. The wind moves slower tonight. Old summer evenings return beside me. Nothing rushes through this street anymore. Thin laundry curtains sway above the balcony, while pale radio songs drift through the apartment hallway below. A faded bicycle leans against the market fence beside scattered tangerine crates after closing time. Warm soy broth cools slowly near the kitchen window, where yellow neon reflections bend across the glass. Dust-covered calendars remain half open beside the telephone table. Under the dim ceiling lamp, someone laughs softly beyond the alley. The sound disappears into the evening air. Loose cardigan sleeves brush across the stair railing, while distant train lights blur beneath the cloudy horizon tonight. An old barber pole turns slowly beside the corner pharmacy, where warm chestnut smoke rises through the silence. Paper fans hang near the doorway entrance, while cold seawater scents drift upward from the harbor road. Blue motel signs fade beyond the overpass as quiet footsteps cross the sleeping avenue. The wind moves slower tonight. Old midnight colors gather around me. This quiet city still holds our footsteps. First bakery windows brighten before dawn. I never said these things aloud. Some nights still open them again. Dust resting on the notebook cover tonight. A weak table lamp beside the curtain. Cold tea cooling near my sleeve, your old handwriting fading across blue paper slowly. Rainwater sliding along the apartment railing outside, and distant train sounds drifting through the sleeping avenue again. I tried to leave those memories behind, but they kept returning through the silence. Loose paper corners bending inside the drawer tonight, dim grocery lights reflecting across the wet crosswalk below. Warm soup steam rising near the kitchen window quietly. Half-finished lettuce stacked beneath the bookshelf lamp again. A tired bus stopping somewhere beyond the intersection, and my name written softly beside yours in fading ink. I never said these things aloud, but tonight they return without warning. Some memories still breathe inside me. Gray morning light touching the bookshelf slowly. Some goodbyes never really end. They stay somewhere inside the season. Cold bus windows blurred beneath the rainfall tonight, your old coat sleeve brushing past the station doorway slowly. Half-empty coffee cooling near my shaking hands again, and weak radio songs drifting through the midnight avenue. Loose paper tickets folded inside my jacket pocket. Warm street food smoke rising near the sleeping market road below. I thought the years would carry you farther away, but certain nights still return your voice to me. Some goodbyes never really end. They wait beneath familiar weather. Some memories breathe after midnight. Gray motel curtains moved against the broken window latch tonight. Dim taxi lights sliding softly across the wet intersection below again. A forgotten scarf hanging near the apartment staircase quietly, while distant train brakes echoed through the empty neighborhood. Steam gathering slowly near the kitchen sink tonight, and pale morning newspapers resting beside the hallway entrance. There are evenings when the whole city feels unchanged, like your footsteps might still appear beside the crossing signal, like your tired laughter could return through the restaurant doorway again. Even now the cold night air still carries pieces of those vanished seasons. Some goodbyes never really end. They remain inside old streets and fading weather. Long after the lights disappear beyond the station, your memory still walks beside me tonight. Gray dawn spreading slowly across the rooftops. Why does this place still hurt? Every rain light brings you back tonight. This narrow alley still remembers us. Orange street lamps blur across wet windows. Late taxi headlights drift beyond the crossing. Warm chestnut smoke rises near the market road. Old paper signs peel beside the stairway. Your footsteps almost reach the corner, then disappeared into the midnight traffic. Cold umbrella handles drip beside the railing. Dim apartment radios leak through thin walls. Coffee steam circles above the counter slowly. Loose magazines slide across the bench seat. Why does this place still hurt? Every small light calls your shadow back. This old street still breathes your memory. Bakery doors open before sunrise. Late radio voices fill the kitchen. Blue ashtrays rest beside magazines. Neon motel signs hum through curtains. Warm tea cools beside the record player. Faded songs drift through the speaker. Old heartbeats answer the melody. Midnight echoes circle through the hallway. Dusty vinyl turns beneath the lamplight. Long forgotten feelings wake without warning. Soft radio waves cross the sleeping city. Taxi headlights slide across the ceiling. Loose postcards hide beneath the phone book. Cigarette smoke curls near the doorway. Train whistles fade beyond the overpass. Someone hums beside Coffee steam rises through the darkness. Midnight echoes circle through the hallway. Dusty vinyl turns beneath the lamplight. Long forgotten feelings wake without warning. Soft radio waves cross the sleeping city. First dawn colors touch the avenue. Dust hangs above the bookshelf. One cracked frame leans near the lamp. Old train tickets slip from a jacket. Blue smoke drifts across the ceiling. Faded memories return without warning. Late night records spin beside the window. Long forgotten voices cross the apartment. Soft radio songs pull the years around me. Coffee stains darken folded paper. Taxi signs blur beyond the curtain. Thin cassette ribbons rest on the table. Streetlights shake across the hallway. Someone whistles near the corner diner. Warm bread scents drift through midnight. Faded memories shine through the silence. Dusty photographs brighten near the lamplight. Half-remembered seasons move around me. Old radio waves fill the sleeping city. Gray daylight touches the record shelf. Rain trails gather across the glass tonight. Street reflections bend along the ceiling slowly. A faded paperback rests beside the teacup. Blue radio light colors the apartment wall. Far away voices drift beyond the stairwell. Old melodies return without warning. Whispering rain moves across the midnight city. Half-forgotten moments rise beside the window. Long sleeping feelings turn beneath the silence. Soft radio songs carry the years around me. Train headlights blur beyond the wet avenue tonight. Loose postcards slide beneath the kitchen drawers softly. Thin cigarette smoke circles near the hallway mirror. Warm coffee steam floats through the darkened room. Laughs outside the corner diner tonight. Fresh bakery air crosses the empty street below. Whispering rain falls across the sleepless city. Dusty photographs brighten near the lamplight slowly. Half-remembered seasons open around the silence. Old radio waves fill the early morning darkness. Gray dawn reaches the curtains quietly. Every old town light still pulls me backward tonight. Small yellow windows glow above the silent grocery road. I remember who we were beneath them. Rainwater gathers beside the newspaper stand near the narrow bus terminal after closing time. Dim restaurant signs blur across the crossing while warm broth steam drifts beyond the alley entrance. A worn leather jacket hangs beside the stair railing under weak apartment hallway lights. Old bicycle baskets lean against the pharmacy wall where pale traffic reflections move slowly. Someone laughs behind the corner market. The sound fades into the cold evening air. Loose electric wires sway above the overpass while distant train brakes echo through the sleeping district tonight. Half-open shop shutters tremble near the bakery window beside stacked milk crates after midnight. Blue television light flickers across the wallpaper while kettle steam circles near the kitchen sink. A cracked payphone waits beneath the underpass where tired footsteps cross the damp concrete. Every old town light still calls my name tonight. Dark narrow streets carry forgotten voices. rises through the sleeping neighborhood once again. I still walk beside those memories. First delivery trucks pass before sunrise. Faded jackets hang beside the jukebox. Cigarette smoke curls near the counterlight. Old cassette ribbons spill across the tabletop. Late radio songs drift through the diner. Young laughter rises from the corner booth. One slow melody fills the midnight avenue. Golden yesterday stays inside the music. Dusty photographs brighten near the lamplight. Summer nights return beside the speaker. Soft old voices cross the sleeping city. Neon signs blur beyond the rainy sidewalk. Loose ticket stubs hide beneath the phone book. Coffee cools beside the record player. Train headlights pass across the wallpaper. Someone hums beside the station doorway. Fresh bakery air moves through the darkness. Yesterday shines through the silence. Half-forgotten seasons gather near the window. Oh, familiar songs open hidden heartbeats. Soft radio waves carry the years around me. Gray dawn settles over the avenue. Why do rainy streets still bring you back? That broken umbrella still follows me. I almost laugh when I remember us. Wet sneakers splashed across the crosswalk while yellow bus lights shimmered along the flooded avenue tonight. A cheap plastic umbrella bent inside the wind beside the late convenience store near the corner signal. Warm fish cake steam drifted upward from the street cart, while soaked jackets brushed against the crowded alleyway. Your quiet laughter disappeared beneath the rainfall as taxi headlights blurred across the sidewalk puddles. Cold raindrops slipped from the the traffic wires, the whole city smelled like yesterday. Loose receipt paper stuck against my sleeve, while distant trains echoed beneath the overpass tonight. Half-empty coffee cups rested near the bakery window beside fogged glass covered in pale reflections. A flickering motel sign trembled through the drizzle, while tired bicycles leaned beside the newspaper stand. Warm chestnut smoke floated across the narrow market road, where scattered footsteps crossed the wet pavement. Why do rainy streets still bring you back? Every cracked umbrella carries your shadow. Some memories still smile through the rainfall. First gray daylight gathers above the avenue. You never really left. Cold station windows still remember the way your shadow crossed the platform after midnight. Empty blue signals tremble beside me. Rainwater gathers beneath the vending machines. A torn receipt sticks against my coat sleeve tonight. Late bus engines fade beyond the terminal fence. Warm canned coffee cools between my hands. Gray elevator mirrors blur beneath fluorescent light. Someone laughs softly near the newspaper stand downstairs. Old travel bags lean against the waiting room chairs. The last train disappears into the dark tunnel slowly. I thought the silence would erase you, but every sleepless morning keeps returning your voice through these pale concrete hallways. Even now the cold air carries your name beyond the station lights. You never really left. Dark railroad signals still shake inside my chest whenever the midnight timetable changes again. Empty platforms breathe around me. First daylight reaches the crossing gate. Blue window tonight. City reflections drift slowly across the rain-stained glass, while old thoughts gather inside the silence again. I lose myself somewhere beyond the lights. Half-finished letters remain beside the ashtray near kitchen table after midnight. A weak television glow trembles across the wallpaper, while cold elevator sounds rise through the hallway. Steam circles upward from a chipped porcelain cup beside the folded newspaper under the reading lamp. Loose coat sleeves brush against the curtain edge, where pale traffic beams slide through the avenue below. Someone closes a taxi door outside. The sound fades beneath the rainfall. Blue cigarette smoke hangs above the stairwell, while distant jazz melodies leak from the apartment downstairs tonight. A cracked mirror catches fragments of neon signs beside stacked grocery baskets near the doorway entrance. Warm bakery scents drift through the sleeping block, while tired footsteps cross the wet convenience lane. Old station announcements blur beneath the cloudy skyline, where silent buses disappear beyond the bridge. Blue window tonight, every dim reflection pulls forgotten seasons quietly back into the corners of my restless mind again. This sleepless city breathes around me. Gray morning colors gather near the skyline. You said you would come back tonight. That old promise still follows me. Cold rain resting on the station railing, a dim green bus disappearing through the avenue tonight. Half-finished coffee beside my hand, and weak restaurant lights trembling across the puddles. Loose receipts folded inside my jacket, the smell of wet pavement drifting through the alley again. I almost stopped thinking about you, then the evening pulled your voice back slowly. An empty chair waiting near the window, late taxi headlights sliding across the bookstore glass below. Warm noodle steam rising through the stairwell quietly, while tired footsteps faded beyond the crossing signal. Old radio songs leaking from upstairs rooms, and the sound of distant traffic bending through the rainfall. You said you promises stay longer than people, even after the whole city falls asleep. Gray dawn gathering beyond the rooftops. The wind moves slower tonight. Old summer evenings return beside me. Nothing rushes through this street anymore. Thin laundry curtains sway above the balcony, while pale radio songs drift through the apartment hallway below. A faded bicycle leans against the market fence beside scattered tangerine crates after closing time. Warm soy broth cools slowly near the kitchen window, where yellow neon reflections bend across the glass. Dust-covered calendars remain half open beside the telephone table. Under the dim ceiling lamp, someone laughs softly beyond the alley. The sound disappears into the evening air. Loose cardigan sleeves brush across the stair railing, while distant train lights blur beneath the cloudy horizon tonight. An old barber pole turns slowly beside the corner pharmacy, where warm chestnut smoke rises through the silence. Paper fans hang near the doorway entrance, while cold seawater scents drift upward from the harbor road. Blue motel signs fade beyond the overpass as quiet footsteps cross the sleeping avenue. The wind moves slower tonight. Old midnight colors gather around me. This quiet city still holds our footsteps. First bakery windows brighten before dawn.